Hi Scorpio, welcome to your 2026 year at a glance, month by month reading. Let's see what's in store for Scorpio. I will shuffle, cut, and draw for each month and give you an overview, and then we'll get any clarity that we need from my other decks. I hope that you had a wonderful holiday and you're looking forward to all the amazing things. 2026 is a 10-year, which means endings and new beginnings. So I am looking forward to many new beginnings this year, and I hope you are too. Ooh, cards are ready. January. Four of Wands. What a way to start. So this is a month, evidently you're still on a high from your birthday month, and things are rolling along for relationships, abundance, prosperity, peace, contentment. There's a nice feeling that you've been nestled into a nice flow of life, and you're in a good space. If you're thinking about a new home or a move, keep thinking about it, but this could be the time to start that planning. I also feel that if you have a partner, this is a time to really, not accelerate, but get closer, share more time together, enjoy the little things, and always in gratitude. So the January is a great month, I feel, for nesting for you, to really create that beautiful love nest for you and your partner and your friends, definitely, and your friends. So, whoa, nice first card. Okay, February for Scorpio. Overall, I'm seeing the water signs have a nice shift in energy. A lot less resistance this year. Oh, the Tower. I just said, if you're thinking of changing your home, big changes in February. So anything that you were thinking about, and this could be unexpected, there could be an unexpected windfall and you decide to move, or if you're in a condo, maybe, there was a leak in the roof and they're saying, how would you like the big corner unit, and move over to that end. There's some kind of a big change here. We'll get into that with more clarification as we move forward. But no, February, big changes in life, big changes. Maybe your career's changing. Maybe you're moving from one company to another. Let's see. We'll get clarity on that. March, the month of March for Scorpio. What's coming in for Scorpio in March? Queen of Cups. Ooh, I love that. Okay, Scorpio, that's you, Queen of Cups. Now, if you're a male, you're the King of Cups, but this is the Queen of Cups energy. And the Queen of Cups energy is telling you, use your intuition. There'll be a great reservoir of information for you to draw from. So know that. So whatever changes this Tower brought, you're still standing. You're in good shape. You are owning it, and you're able to see the future very clearly. You have this peace and contentment. The big changes come in, but you're not only still standing, you're owning it, and you're making good decisions. I just noticed this little angel's got it's like, yay! I don't know if you can see that right there in the corner, that little angel with his hand up. No, he's not throwing me the finger. He's got his hand up in joy. That was one of my Scorpio friend who's probably said, he's probably throwing me the finger. No, he's raising his hand in joy. So the Queen of Cups energy is telling you, trust your intuition. If you are a healer, if you are an intuitive, it's time to step up your game. Get out there. Let people know. Be seen. Be heard. Woo! Sorry about that. Yeah, they're feisty, huh? All right, January, February, March, April. April for Scorpio. So far, it's an exciting year for you. April. The Hanged Man. Okay, so in April, you're going to get to relax. You are busy, busy, busy right now. January, February, March. Even if you're up in the north and there's snow days or whatever, you're still busy. There's social life. There's camaraderie. There's a great feeling of, there's upheaval because there's something changing with the tower. So you're busy, busy, busy. So April will be your time to regroup. The Hanged Man is like, okay, I am staying still. I'm not going anywhere. Oops. Wait, right, there we go. I'm not going anywhere. I just want to check things out, regroup, get a grip on what's coming, get a grip on how I feel about things. So let me move this up so you can see these cards a little better. Yeah, so going, busy, 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 still busy, running the show, making decisions, and then, quiet. Let me figure it out. Let me regroup. Let me get a new perspective on things. And I also feel that you may be thinking of changing hats, taking a different course of action. So let's see if May might bring a King of Wands to you. That would be good, huh? Sagittarius, Leo. May. What is May bringing to Scorpio? Wow, they want to dance here. Queen of Wands, King of Wands, Queen of Wands. What's going on, guys? The Star. All right, you're dying to talk now. You were a little reluctant before. I wanted to use this deck and it wouldn't respond, and now it's like, I want to talk. May. Four of Cups. So 4 of Cups, 4 is the angels, 4 is balance, but also the 4 of Cups is saying, what are you missing out on? You feel like you're missing out on something, or you missed the boat on something. You're not seeing all the opportunity, or you're not taking advantage of all the opportunity. So perhaps with this little standstill, you had too much time to think. So I want you to make sure that if you feel like you're in a place of indecision, go back to this Queen of Cups energy and just trust your gut and go for some clarity. I will pull clarifiers on these. Oh, what's up for June? June for Sag. June for Sag. Wow, losing control of the King of Swords. Woo! So, if you're not in a relationship, perhaps the King of Swords is coming in. King of Swords would be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, a thinker, someone who's intelligent, very cerebral, sometimes not a great communicator because they overthink so much, but sometimes that's who they are. They're a communicator. So know that in June, there's a great possibility of you meeting the King of Swords energy. Or perhaps you're going to channel that King of Swords energy. Be the King of Swords. Have that energy at your fingertips where you are finally, after the Hanged Man and the delusion of the 4 of Cups, a little, I'm not going to say depressed, but a little complacent, not really seeing all the opportunity you have. The King of Swords finally snaps out of it and takes charge. Okay, takes charge. May, June, July. What's coming up for July? July for Scorpio. What's coming up for Scorpio in July? So far, so good. Nothing major bad. Moving forward. Lots of change. We just have to watch your Page of Wands. Good news coming in. Okay, the Page of Wands is the bearer of some news, and it's good news. It's happy news. He has a little feather in his cap, and he's wearing a very outlandish outfit. There's also the pyramids. Let me get you there. There's also the pyramids in the background or something like that. Maybe you're going to travel. Maybe you're getting word of a great trip. May, June, July. So sometime in July, there may be an opportunity for you to go someplace very exotic or very fun. Take it. Don't stay home. Take it. And underlying energy is the Two of Wands. So I feel someone might be making you an offer like, hey, you want to go to Egypt, or you want to go to Arizona? I don't know. Sand dunes? Someplace where there are Fort Walton Beach. There were nice dunes there. Where do you want to go? There's an adventure. Going on an adventure in July. Oh, I like that. I like the adventure. What about August for Scorpio? Okay. August for Scorpio. August for Scorpio. All right, I guess I'm not going fast enough. Is that it? You want me to go faster? August. Heartache, betrayal. Something's not working out in August, or you're disappointed, a big disappointment. Now, this could also be a healing from an old heartache. We'll get clarification on that. But matters of the heart in August, we'll say that. Perhaps a love interest, maybe there's a third party. Perhaps you were betrayed in the past and you're having trouble getting over it. I can't get over how these cards would not even separate for me, and now they're just jumping out and they're all over the floor now. Oh, hang in there, guys. Ta-da! Scorpio, September. What's up in September for Scorpio? Well, that's a little bit more like it. Endings. Betrayal and endings. Oh boy, this has been my toughest one yet. What's ending in September? Perhaps this relationship, because you found out about the third party. Or perhaps what's ending is your regret. Because I feel this is healing, and when we get the clarification, we'll know it. So don't start getting all nuts on me. The death is an ending, and this is a 10-year. This is a year of endings and new beginnings. So perhaps you are finally getting over the past betrayals or the heartaches of the past. That's what I feel. September is the night of that night, marching in on his horse, telling you no more thinking about the bad times. No more thinking about that awful relationship. No more. It's time to move forward. The horse is moving forward. Okay, October for Scorpio. October for Scorpio. Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands is you. So you're getting over what happened, okay? You're putting that to bed, and now you're going to protect your new relationship, your love. You're protecting your heart. You're protecting whatever it is you've built. You're protecting your job. And I hate the word protection. And when I teach Reiki, I don't use that word. I use shine your light. Expand your knowing. Be as big as you can in your light, in your brilliance. And then you don't need protection. Everybody just stays away. So know that in October, you are getting your act together. You are stronger than ever. He's already collected the 8 wands. He's holding on to that 9th wand. He's saying, nobody's going to mess with me ever again. Them's fighting words. Wow, Scorpio. Wow, what a year. You got a lot happening this year. I feel like everything in your life is going to change for the better. I do. I feel everything is going to change for the better. Especially you started out with that 4 of Wands, peace, contentment, and abundance. Okay, let's see. And you don't have, the only swords you really have are here. And the King of Swords. But that's a good thing. King of Swords is a good sword. So we didn't get any of the overbearing swords, fatigue or illness. So what's coming up for Scorpio in November, their birthday month, October 2? 8 of Swords. You're not stuck, Okay. Eight of Swords is, to me, it's a very positive card because this is how you might feel because of this, whatever's going on romantically or this, what happened in the past that you can't get over. I feel that the Eight of Swords, or not that I feel, the Eight of Swords is representative of you breaking free. It's an illusion that you're stuck. See, she thinks she's stuck, but she's already past the swords. She's already in front of them. She's not stuck behind them. The swords are the thoughts, the worries, all of this commotion of the past on her, sticking in her, holding in her memory, but she's not stuck at all. She's free to move forward. You're free to move forward. So your birthday month should be really catapulting you out of any misery, out of any despair, out of any regret, out of any negative feelings, negative thoughts. And overall, I have to say to everyone, being a 10-year endings, new beginnings, the more positive you are, the easier the endings are to get through. They just become little blips. And then the door opens. The door opens right up and you can move forward. So the more positive you can be, the easier those little blips are. Okay? What's coming up for Scorpio for December? The Chariot. You're owning it. You're moving forward. Look at that. You're surging ahead. No more of the old way. Yin and yang come together. Move me forward. Rewards from hard work. You've got this. You've got this, Scorpio. Whew, what a year. All right, I'm going to pull some clarification cards. First on the Tower. Tell us about this Tower energy for Scorpio for 2026. What is the Tower card representing? Is it career? Is it love? Is it an actual house change, home change? Are they moving out of state? What's going on? What's going on with Scorpio with this Tower? Okay. Falling in love, being swept off your feet, something unexpected, but not bad because this is the Knight of Cups. So it's just something, an upheaval in your life. Again with the Nine of Wands. So I feel like you're going to be tested in some way. Like, how strong do you feel about living here? How strong do you feel about staying in this job or staying with that girlfriend? How strong do you feel about that? You have to get very clear with the universe on exactly what it is you want, because they're going to make sure you get it this year. But you have to be clear. You have to let them know, okay, I'm not crazy about this job, so I would like this kind of job. Be specific. Or I'm not crazy about this house. I really would like to live by the lake or by the ocean. Be very, very clear with the universe. So these three cards are clarifying the Tower. There's some good news coming in, a great opportunity, unexpected. So you might be selling your home because all of a sudden Aunt Tilly left you her summer cottage and you're thinking of making that a full-time residence, okay? So you might be selling your existing home or moving from it. You're going to make sure you don't lose that summer cottage. You're going to hold on to it. And let the universe know exactly what it is you want to transpire. Maybe you need more cash flow to make it happen. Maybe you need to have a job change to make it happen. There's a test here for you, Scorpio. It's not going to be easy peasy in February, but it is going to flow easier the more positive and the more of an upspin you can put on whatever that is. All right. What about the Four of Cups? What is the Hanged Man in the Four of Cups? Why is Scorpio regretting something, or what are they thinking about or longing for? What do they feel they missed out on? Because they have three full cups. There's a fourth cup there, but they're a little too down to appreciate it or distracted Maybe you're just distracted. What's going on with that Four of Cups? Oh, well, here's the ego again, which is, not again, you didn't get this before, but this is about breaking free like the Eight of Swords. You're not stuck. It's an illusion, okay? And it's also, I feel the negative thinking or expecting the worst to happen has almost become a habit with you, Scorpio. So the ego card is telling you, you need to break free of that, okay? You need to break free of that. I'm going to give myself a little more room here so you can see these as I add all these other cards on top. So he's sitting there looking at the 3 full cups, and he's saying, yeah, but there's still, that 4th cup and it's empty. No, you can fill it up. You can move forward. What else do you have to say? Yeah, go within and trust your gut. Trust your gut. It's all going to be good. Sometimes we're our own worst enemies. We expect the worst, so we manifest the worst. So the 4 of Cups is actually not a bad card because it's a balance. It's 4. It's the angels. It's all, and it's just his attitude. It's just his way of thinking about the 4 of Cups. So if you can go within, like the moon is saying, then you can change the outcome. Oh yeah. And again, go within. You need to do some soul searching, Scorpio. They want you to go within and really forgive yourself. I feel there's forgiveness of self here so that you can move forward and really work on the negativity you're projecting. Okay, because it's not good for you and it's not really good for anyone around you. Okay, what is this 3 of Swords about? Is this a betrayal or is this recovery? Is this recovery from a heartbreak? What is this 3 of Swords about? Tell us what this 3 of Swords is about. You have an opportunity. So I don't feel this is about an affair or love triangle. I feel this is a regret you have, the 3 of Swords. I feel maybe you didn't like this job change here, but there's another opportunity coming. And this one has potential for growth, money, and giving birth to your dreams. So this 3 of Swords is actually a good thing. Here you are. See this? Here's the 5 of Cups. Negative thinking. That's what gets in your way. So focusing on the negative, things not turning out the way you wanted. Forgive yourself and others. Everything happens for a reason. Look for the hidden blessings. And wait a minute, because new passion is coming in. Well, that's more like it, universe. New passion is coming in. Scorpio, they're giving you a run for your money. Like, it's all good things, but they're really testing you. This is going to be a year for you to do soul searching. This is going to be a year for you to get in touch with your spirituality and notice where your ladder is going. Oh, I heard I think it was a deacon at somebody's funeral, and they said, this person built their whole life climbing this ladder, and near the end he realized his ladder was up against the wrong building. He was going towards the wrong goal. And I feel like that this reading is more spiritual than anything. And I feel that this is your year to really grow and expand and shine your light. So hold on to that positivity. Work on the negative stinking thinking that you do. I had to pull one more, and here it is, the Magician. There is lots of magic for you, Scorpio. Lots of magic coming in. Claim it. Claim it. Own it. Keep it going. Tell the universe when something good happens, I want more of this. All right, universe. September, October, November. Show me September, October, November. Clarify the Death, the 9 of Wands, and the 8 of Swords. I feel that's all very introspective, and that's where the Scorpio is, their head is at. But what's happening in reality for Scorpio? What will be happening in reality for Scorpio. September, I'll pull 3 cards. September, October, November. September. The World. So do you see this? So you got the Death card here. That's an ending. Something is ending. And then what is the World about? Everything coming full circle, new beginning. Everything coming into balance, the infinity sign. So I really feel what's ending is your old way of being, your old way of thinking, and you're moving forward to this glorious year. Here's the World, Major Arcana. What about this 9 of Wands? Yep, you're moving forward to where the dark clouds are behind you. So yes, there is a big ending coming, and it's the end of all the sadness, depression. If there were health issues, the end of health issues. If there were romance issues, the end of that. You have the Magician. Good luck is coming in. Imagine getting the Magician followed by the World. Every sign should be as lucky. Now it's coming on the 8 of Swords. Hello, 10 of Pentacles. Scorpio, I love this. This is amazing. I'm going to pull one more. Even though the Chariot is great, you're moving forward. What are you moving forward to now? I'm so glad I pulled it. You're moving forward to all your dreams coming true. You are the Empress. The autumn months are going to be amazing because you tuned in and listened to this reading. And listening to this reading, you've maybe seen for yourself that your own obstacle, the biggest obstacle that you've had in your life has been you. You get in the way, you think the worst, you think of the negative side of things instead of the positive. But that's changing this year. That Tower, that February, from February on, you're readjusting your stinking thinking. And look what you pulled, the Magician, the World. Everything coming full circle, total balance. I'll read it. A brilliant success, time of joyful accomplishment, freedom to do whatever you want. Be proud of yourself, okay? That's September. October, the end of challenging times, moving forward to peaceful waters. And this could be an actual move. November, your birthday month, the mother lode, 10 of Pentacles. Financial security for you and your family. Inheritance or retirement. Peace and contentment in life. Honoring family traditions. Passing on knowledge. So if you were thinking of retirement, November's the month. That's the month, your birthday month. That's a great time to retire. If you're worried about how are things going to be, they're going to be freaking amazing. You pull the Empress card. Time to take action and give birth to your dreams. Creative projects will be successful, abundance, and prosperity. And on that note, I am leaving you, Scorpio. You have some work to do, but just inside your head, okay? Not big physical labor. You have opportunity. You have luck. You have King of Swords energy coming in, relationships, and you have a prosperity and abundance, and most of all, you have balance of all these things. So, you made me work for this, boy. That was so much fun, though, because it's deep. It's not just here's a few cards. Oh, you're going to have a good year. You're going to work your butt off this year, but you're going to change in a way you never thought was possible, and you're going to reach a level of happiness that you never thought was achievable. I am so glad you joined me. I am so glad you participated in this reading, and I am so glad that you are going to have such a fantastic year. I'm sending you love and light. Thank you. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, like and share when you can, and I